Alright, we got a really pretty screen here with updated Roll20 interface to test out. We got army cards. Things are looking pretty. So things have been changed a bit on the interface, and I'm going to see how this goes. First, I'm going to post to the Discords that we're going live. And there we go. Okay, so we're gonna try a rather obnoxious game of Arlinn versus Sorin. We'll see how this goes. We're gonna bump Sorin a little towards the map. Roll the glyphs, we got the heal, we got the knowledge. We're just gonna do the D20 thing. We'll do Arlinn first. Arlinn's on the left. Alright, Arlinn gets the 13. So we got heal on the bottom, knowledge on the top. Pretty sure we just rush for the 4 spacers in the middle, huh? Yeah, like, and her 5 move really sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, what do you do with that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that seems pretty decent, huh? Except Ruiner can reach there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could just walk here. So I think Arlinn first is the right play. We'll walk to one of these 2 spaces. So now here's the question, does Sorin contest or does he just go for knowledge? I'm kind of thinking we go for knowledge and we put Evasian down to... I mean, Evakian down. We'll put Evakian down to, like, fly over the wall and start harassing Arlinn. It takes 2 moves to get there. It's not bad, right? Huh. Alright. So, Arlinn is first. Let's, give 3 cards. Sorin is second. Give 3 cards. Okay. We have Twin Flame in our opening hand. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful game. Groundswell's okay. And Senseless Rage is also kind of decent. Alright. Oh, and I forgot. So we got the turn order card, which I should probably increase the size of this a little bit because it's really tiny compared to the rest of the map. You know, maybe I'll do that right now. What is it, the map? Let's just bump this thing's size up a little bit. There's just a lot of empty white space here, right? There. Much easier to read. I want to revamp this card, though, and make it a little more clear about, like, when to use activated abilities and stuff like that, but this is a nice card. This is pretty well done. I want to make it better. But that's something for the future at some point. Alright, Arlinn, though. Arlinn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's the thing, yeah, we're gonna go poke fun at Sorin as he tries to walk over there. I kind of feel like we want to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, I think we are just gonna legitimately go here. Probably wait a turn to transform. It's kind of a bad turn. Kind of a bad first turn. Or should I go for the healing glyph? I think since we got the range, we should just go shoot Sorin ASAP. Like, I think this positioning would make it very clear to an Arlinn player that he was probably going for the knowledge glyph. Although he could jump up here, and that's probably what he's going to do. Okay. Where's the Sorin deck? Let's draw. Survive the Night, Healing Salve. Yeah, there's a whole lot of hero support in this first hand. This is great. This is great to get a Vakian on the field. Evasian sounds the coolest, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, this feels like we're taking it to level 3. We can very easily get to that. It's on level 1 ice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're actually just out of haste range right now. This isn't terrible. And these are all going to be really useful for when we summon. We might even summon both the heroes at this point. Huh. Alright, that's fine. I think that's a good turn. Let's go to Arlinn. We got Leaf Arrow. Man, we could go Leaf Arrow Groundswell right now and just nuke for a ton of damage. Rolling +5. I could roll 8 attack if I just use Leaf Arrow immediately. Alright, we're gonna summon. Maybe just the Kessigs, though? Maybe just the Kessigs? Yeah, so here's the thing, right? We move into this level 3, and he just summons creatures next to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. It's not good. We could walk over here, and then he can only summon one creature next to us. And then we also have this space for a high ground haste attack, like Mad Prophet plus Firecats on the next turn, if needed. Shame we don't have Stoke the Flames. Okay, so we're gonna be dumping these guys out here, I think. Where? We don't want Sorin getting them. Oh, maybe we'll just put them both right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I guess we go 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, can't get him now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's a low ground attack, and that's just suicide. If he comes this way, I think it's literal suicide. Like, considering Arlinn has Senseless Rage to Inflame, he can't kill both the Rangers, and he's gonna be on low ground. Like, I almost win the game if he does that, if he goes here to attack this guy. Like, Twin Flame Senseless Rage, and then the surviving one, if he even kills the other one anyway. But, like, he'd be rolling 5 dice twice with Senseless Rage. It's just, that's suicide. Alright. We'll put them there. I think we're gonna do Groundswell Leaf Arrow. Or do I wait? Because he's gonna summon. Should I nuke a hero instead? I mean, I could honestly just get lucky and kill Sorin here. Tell you what we're gonna do. Alright. We're gonna enchant. We're gonna keep Leaf Arrow alive for this turn. We are gonna blow Groundswell. That's a long way down. Alright. So we're getting +4 effectively this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll roll 7 at him. He could come and hit us though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From low ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's only from low ground though. Given that we have Twin Flame and Senseless Rage, I'm not terribly scared. I'm not scared of him coming in, especially at low ground. Like, he takes a low ground, he basically dies. Especially if we get a reasonable hit on this attack, 7v4. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go 7v4 from here. I feel like this is okay. That is a pretty decent roll. Yeah, like that's already a very bad start for Sorin. A very bad start. Question is, do we transform? And I think that question, I mean that answer is yes. So let's test out our new transform setup. Oh, look at that, nice and easy. Let's choose side, go to the wolf side. I like it. And yeah, that'll be the end of the turn there. Sorin is already in deep doo-doo. Oh, we got near death though. That's a boon, and I'm pretty sure that just kind of has to be played right now. It kind of just feels like we summon both the heroes and pray both of them survive, huh? So I think that's what it's gonna be. Pretty sure both heroes come out. I kind of feel like the Ruiner is gonna go here. But then I give them high ground. I'm gonna have to give him survive the night, I feel like. I could even just put her here. So here's a problem, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to run and hide Sorin right now. I actually have to run and hide. I mean, I guess I am kind of metagaming it, because like I know Arlinn, when I guess I wouldn't normally know this, but I know, because I'm playing both characters, that Arlinn is Twin Flame, but it's like, if you're going to play carefully against Arlinn, you have to assume, Twin Flame is always in her hand until it's not in her hand, until you've seen that it's not in her hand. So I think, like, can we take Knowledge Glyph safely? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no, we can't. We can't do, like, anything safely except run and hide. It's terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess start making my way towards the heal glyph, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this safe here? I mean, we got castle walls here, right? Yeah, that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, this is the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's literally no safe space from the guy that's on the road. Like, anywhere. He's going to be able to shoot me. But at least it won't be from high ground if I'm, like, over here somewhere. Oh my gosh. So I think this is going to go on the Ruiner. He's in a pretty decent spot. So Ruiner gets that enchantment. I have to run and hide. I don't like my odds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I go 6? Could he see Sorin from here? No, arguably not with that wall just jutting out like that. From here though? No, I'm gonna say no. I feel like this is a good spot. We'll go there. And we're gonna watch one or both of these figures die. What was Arlinn's turn next? Yep. Snare of the Skies is basically like the final piece of the puzzle that we need to. Sorin just kind of dies if he shows his face ever again right now. Like, he's just gonna get nuked by Twin Flames Snare Skies. Unless both the Kessigs die. I'm feeling pretty strongly this is going to be an Arlinn turn. And yeah, we're going to do all the haste attacks on this Ruiner. Ah, see, no, he's got a hidden enchant though. That's a problem. So I can't summon. What would I do? Do a Fire Cat here as well? And then when I move to the... I could put a Fire Cat up here, actually. And then take the Knowledge Glyph. And then there's only even ground attacks against Arlinn. I like kind of expose her, though. Like, she's way out there in the middle of nowhere. It's probably better to put them here than if Asian goes on level 3. Right here? I could haste from... I probably can't see these spaces, though, because... Fatso. I think the first summon is actually going to be... him here. But what do I do with Arlinn if I do that? Like, I can't then take high ground and attack. Do I run Arlinn away too? This is about to get really nasty. Guaranteed. My camera a little too high? Is this better? Let me see my camera. That seems a little better. Where do I want to put Mad Prophet at? Here? Here? Move Arlinn here and attack the Ruiner? See, here's the thing. Alright, we gotta think about this. What would I do? What would I do? Like, I have to pretend like I don't know this is Survive the Night. It's either Survive the Night or Hope Against Hope, though. What's the best way to do this? Like, how would I scout for that? Am I gonna run Arlinn away right now? I don't have Bountiful Harvest in my hand, do I? That's a problem. Maybe I'm gonna put one Fire Cat here and then run her back this way. I feel like all my creatures are gonna get dumped. There's gonna get dumped on, dunked on, whatever. These heroes, yeah, this is gonna be painful. If only I had Paths Revealed in this deck and I had it in my hand. Or I could just go kill Sorin. Wait, what am I doing? Snare Skies isn't going to do a lot for me, though. It's only +1 power, so they're only rolling 4. But then again, he's got 2 damage. Yo, alright, are we about to do this? Are we about to do this? Wait, where is it? 4 on 4 with Deadly Strike, and I guess I don't know how to calculate Senseless Rage, but like, how loud is this? Okay. What do I need? I need 4 damage in 2 attacks. 35% to get it in 1 attack. So 69. 69 to get at least 2 damage per each attack. Plus I still have Senseless Rage. It feels kind of risky, not gonna lie. Arlinn should be okay though, for at least 1 turn, right? It's only a big ass Eldrazi. I'm feeling greedy. I'm feeling greedy like I'm going to go Senseless, Twin Flame, and Snare the Skies all on this turn. Move him to the level 4, move him all the way out here to shoot Sorin and potentially kill him. I think that's going to be the play. I'm sitting here thinking I want to do the turn with Arlinn, but that's not going to be the play. I think we want to take those odds. We got the Senseless, and then we got these two. And who is it, number 2? Yeah, number 2 is getting all the buffs, all the things. Number 2 gets all the things. He gets Twin Flame, he gets Hunted Dawn. He's double attacking, he's also getting double skulls. He's a dead man. Or, I mean, Sorin should be a dead man. We got +1 power, so, and +2 range, which doesn't entirely matter. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we do take an LEA from the Ruiner. It's a miss. Where does this guy move to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can't make it up here. This Ruiner's so slow, it's really sad. I might put him here. We can shoot the Ruiner. Ah, except we give him his stupid-ass Otherworldly. If I don't I can stand next to him and attack him, I guess. Here's the trade, right? So, like, he'll Lash of Tentacles me at the start of his turn. He'll Lash of Tentacles me in exchange for me taking this attack, bypassing his Otherworldly. Considering... You know, honestly, I'm probably... No, because, you know what? I'm going to transform him, though. No, we're gonna stay here and shoot him close up. Let's just kill Sorin right now. We got 4v4, 2 4v4s along with Senseless Rage here, which we want to utilize for sure. So number 2 is attacking Sorin. I have a feeling we're gonna do a Senseless Rage here. Yeah, we're gonna Senseless Rage that for sure. Well, that's only 1 damage. That's not as good as I was hoping. Maybe this next, our second attack. Well, this was a big risk that isn't going to pay off. No, not at all. Wow. That was an average of 2.7 per attack without Senseless Rage. And we just averaged 0.5 damage per attack with Senseless Rage. That's atrocious luck. That was semi-risky, I guess, though. And we got this attack from high ground. We are triggering Survive the Night. +5 toughness till end of turn, and then destroy, survive the night, end of turn, right? So he's getting 5 dice total. Versus the Ruiner's 8. Oh my gosh. This is where I'm going to roll the 5 hits. 3, whatever. Yeah, that's a good block. Well, not such a good turn. We will transform at the end of the Kessig's turn. Let's flip the card. Oh, this is nice. This is so nice. It's beautiful. And yeah, that'll end the turn. I think Sorin might actually be able to pull this game off now that Twin Flame is gone and he's semi-healthy. We have Kessig Ravager looking us down right now, though. I could walk him all the way over here, and it's semi-safe, huh? No, it's not. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it is. It's only the one guy that can hit me. I'm tempted to try and kill that Kessig, but I don't know. I would like to try and heal. There's a lot of creature healing in this hand. Oh, Survive the Night's gotta go. Graveyard. Or I can go to the heal glyph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're so close yet so far. I could get to level 4 at least, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can he even reach me? 1, 2, 4, 5. He can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, he's totally safe from like all attacks. Kind of a bummer we gotta leave our heroes to dry, but I think that's the plan. We're gonna do that. It's the Hillglyph. Arlinn is up. Now we can soak the flames. This will go on Arlinn. This is a pretty good Kessig's turn. Like, we got Soak for double high ground attacks right here. This is going to be a good turn. This has got to be a Kessig Ravager's turn for sure. And we have Senseless. Yeah, I can't forget about Senseless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is fine here. Number 1's double attacking, so he's going to be rolling 5 2 times, along with Senseless Rage Opportunity. Eh. You know, I wish I understood, like, the not the mechanics, like the numbers behind, like, should I reroll this? Versus, like, what if he rolls 2 shields on my next attack? And it's like, do I care? I feel like it's 2 damage, so I should just take it. But it could be a lot more. Second attack. Ooh, 4 versus his 3. Yeah, I don't feel a need to senseless that. That's why give up that much good damage. 3 damage. That's the end of the turn. Do the Kessigs transform? No, I don't think so. Not while we're this close to the enemies. Sorin's getting a turn. Hope against hope. Alright, so I think... Oh, I really want to get that heal glyph, but I don't know if I can afford to. Because I think we need to do... Actually, I could do Chaplain's Blessing Healing Salve. And then put Hope Against Hope on him. That'll be all 3 of my spells, though. Problem is, I step on the heal glyph, I could get double attacked from high ground Kessig, which is just not good. This isn't good. What's 4v4 without Deadly Strike? What's that look like? Huh. So if he goes two hits and then 1 hit, I die, which is... I feel like that's semi-likely for 2 attacks to... Like a 27% chance to get 2 hits. At least 2 hits. Like, forget the chance that, yeah, if he gets 3 or 4, I just straight up die. Or damage. It's not hits, but rather damage. He's probably safe enough. He's on level 4, right? So it's like, if the Kessig comes in and attacks, at least I'm getting high ground. I think this might be a Ruiner turn. So I think we're going to go Ruiner and do Angel's Mercy, Chaplain's Blessing. That gets rid of all 5. Oh, actually, you know what? Technically, I can't do Chaplain's Blessing yet, but, I mean, whatever. Lash of Tentacles, because it's the start of his turn. Because Angel's Mercy is also at start of turn. Alright, and then we do Chaplain's Blessing. Let's power counter this up. Let's send him to the back. Will I notice that? I think I will. So that's 2 cards. I guess we're gonna go... Do I really want to put... Yeah, you know, he's got a power counter. So I think we're gonna Hope Against Hope him. Like, we're invested in him right now. So we're just gonna go 1, 2, 3. I think we are gonna go right here. Smash this idiot with a 7. a big old 7, he's going to be hurting. Nope, just kidding. He's not. Oh, yes he is. Wow, that's enough for the kill. It's a shame I can't Senseless Rage my own defense dice, huh? It does say when it's rolling attack dice, right? I guess I haven't paid enough attention, like, for this specific point. Yeah, you may re-roll attack dice for Enchanted Hero or Creature in Enchanted Squad after seeing. Alright, yeah, so I'm not attacking. I'm not rolling attack dice in this instance. Despite my 2 hits and 2 blanks. Yes, let's end of Ruiner's turn. Back to Arlinn. Seize the day. What do I do with this Kessig? Do I engage the Ruiner? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be bad. We could Mad Prophet and Blazing Firecats here. Just to get them on the map, right? Maybe I'll go grab Knowledge on that note too. So I think this is what I'm gonna do. Do I go here instead? Here. No, maybe here. I feel like we at least force her to take an LEA if she wants the spot to tap 2 of my cats with Madness, right? So we'll take the haste up at Arlinn, at Avakian. This is 4, thanks to Stoke the Flames. 4 on... Alright, you know, before I roll this, do I want to attempt combat damage instead of running to the knowledge list? Like, I can't. 1, 2. Yeah. I don't think I can. Like, I can't have the Ruiner get to Arlinn right now. 7 power is disgusting. 7 power is nasty. I think we're just going to take Knowledge, unfortunately, and forego Arlinn's attack. Alright, back to the original plan. 4 against Avakian on high ground. Avakian. I like the way that sounds. Alright, so that's 3 hits total because of Intense Strike. Okay. Avakian's laughing that one off. Alright, and we're going to summon the other guy. We're also getting... What's this called? It's called Ravings? Yeah, Insistent Ravings. Plus 2 power when attacking a hero, along with his haste. So we're getting 6 on 3 here. Against the Ruiner. Well, I see our attack dice is just fantastic for Arlinn right now. That's for sure. Yeah, I think we just run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will draw a card. Knowledge is down. What kind of beauty do we get? Overrun. Okay. Not terrible. I think we're losing a Firecat next turn, though. I could seize the day. Do I? I'd rather seize the day when I play Overrun. That's probably what I gotta do. And when... Do we transform? Do we transform? That's tempting. I don't think so. Just given... I don't think we're going to transform. We'll end turn there. Sorin. Gideon's Phalanx. That might... I might legitimately drop that on Arlinn right now. This feels like it's going to be a Ruiner turn. Maybe I'll hold on to Gideon's Phalanx for the moment. I think this is going to be a Ruiner turn, so we can... Do we punch out this Kessig? I really want to kill this Kessig so I can get on that heal glyph. We have Hope Against Hope on there as well, so it's like, do we care if we take 1 LEA? I mean, Mad Prophet's pretty terrifying too, though. But the Kessig is far more terrifying. Like, the single Kessig is literally more terrifying than the Mad Prophet to me, which is so sad. We will take the LEA. We gave him Lash of Tentacles. LEA against the Ruiner is a hit. We are going to roll 8 on this poor Kessig Ravager with Senseless Rage. Yeah, we don't want him. He has Senseless Rage. We want him dead. That's probably a dead Kessig. No, it isn't. That's an easy kill for Sorin, though. I think Sorin could 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorin could probably relatively safely go in there and chip him and kill him, honestly, though. I think that might be Sorin's next turn. End of turn, I think we're good. Let's go Arlinn. Bountiful, okay, that's... You know what, we might just nuke Evasian right now. I think this is going to be Overrun Seize the Day to just nuke her and get her out. No, she's not really a massive threat, though. Like, the Ruiner has all the investment. We got a power counter plus still another hit and a chance, which now we know this is hope against hope. So it's like, he's going to heal another 2 at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I guess he could attack her. Maybe I will use Overrun. But I could use Overrun Seize the Day and like try and get them up here to nuke this guy. We'll take 1 LEA. The only problem is his Lash of Tentacles is going to be so devastating. It's going to kill my freaking Kessig. Yeah, my Kessig's dying and my Kessig's failing that Twin Flame. That was just really bad luck. But that's going to be really bad for Arlinn. I was probably just a bit too greedy on that play, unfortunately, but... But I feel like it was worthwhile. I don't know how to do all the math for that, but... Like, considering my odds for getting at least 2 damage was 70%, and I literally didn't even get that with what was effectively 3 attack rolls, like given Senseless Rage too. Like, I fully expected to get at least 3 damage on him, which I think that would have killed him, right? No, he had 2 damage. It'd have been close. Like, it would have made it so I would literally just be able to gun him down. And now the game's at a point where it's like he's probably a bit too hard for me to kill, and his heroes are going to be too much for me to deal with. We might just nuke Evasian here, which feels kind of bad. But I mean, at least it's 1 of 2 heroes dead, right? So we will do the turn with Fire Cats. Wait, do I have a spell I want to play? Yeah, wait, I want to play Overrun before I moved, of course. So we have Overrun. This is a squad I control gets +2 power, right? It's on a turn. And then, yeah, we got Trample, but that doesn't matter. Trample for adjacent figures, but that doesn't matter. So Fire Cats. A squad I control will be the Fire Cats. So he goes there. I think we're going to try. We're going to try. Like, we could be in Senseless Rage. Stoke the Flames range, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. He's definitely within clear sight of Arlinn. And this guy will be the same. Yeah. So they're all... Yeah, I'd be shocked if Evasian survives this turn. I don't think it's happening. She's a dead lady. She's a dead angel thing. Spiritual thing. So Firecat 1 and 2. I guess we'll attack with them first. They have a base of 3. They're getting 4 for Stoke the Flames, and then 5, 6 for Overrun. Yeah, and then we got freaking Intense Strike to chip in there. That's 5 hits. She might just die from that. No, wait, she can't. Alright, so 5 minus 1, so that's still 4 damage. Number 1 attacks. Yeah, 5 hits. Can she even block it? If she can. If she caps out, she's alive. Who needs Overrun? Okay, I could trample one of my own cats if I wanted to death with that much damage. Alright. Maybe we'll hold off on Seize the Day then, huh? I guess we do until we can get another really good turn with the Fire Cats, which is likely at some point here. Then again, the Ruiner, you know what he could do? Lash kills this guy, and then he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. That's only an even ground attack. Not only that, but if he takes an even ground attack, I have 1 high ground attack from over here, and potentially from the other end as well. What? Maybe Sorin jumps on the heal glyph, considering this Kessig is engaged. Or... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, you get 10? It's +3 move from the road, right? So wait, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Huh. Wait, this guy... No, he's not on road. Oh wait, are any of them on road? No, they're not. Okay, so none of them get the road bonus then. Okay. So then... Yeah, like literally Arlinn takes a 50% chance to just flat out lose her turn if she tries to attack Sorin. Alright, I think it's what we're doing, but let's draw a card with Sorin. Wait, what? Why is Honor of the Pure in this deck? Oh my gosh. That's a mistake. That should not be in this deck at all. I did not think that through. Alright. So unfortunately, I'm just going to forfeit the points from the deck for this, but I'm going to draw another card, because that shouldn't be in here. I'm forfeiting 35 points for my deck, but I'm going to pretend like that card wasn't in there, because that shouldn't be in there. That was an oversight on my part when I was duplicating another deck. Tenacity. Alright. Do I Healing Salve Ruiner to draw another card? I feel like I might. I think I'm gonna. We're gonna use Healing Salve on Ruiner. Let's draw a card and then I'll remove his damage after. Corpse Lunge, okay. Not that helpful to us right now. I think I am going to take the heal glyph though, which is I might put Tenacity on Ruiner. It's a little risky, not super risky. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. This is the worst. Yeah, this is literally the only guy that reaches me in one turn. And he risks a chance of dying by just leaving. Like, yeah, I don't know if Arlinn risks losing an entire turn over, like, a really bad odds shot at killing Sorin. So, alright. Arlinn, let's go. Ooh, Power of Fire. Yeah, this is kind of feeling like a Fire Cat's turn anyhow, with that draw. I could go here, transform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this is absolutely a Fire Cat's turn. Like, we're probably gonna play Seize the Day here. Kessigs are dead. Oh no, he's still alive. Huh. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should probably move the guy who can move the furthest. They all can move the same distance, can't they? I think they can. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. We're going to take so much damage from Lash of Tentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. And do I go on the road? Wait, I can't reach the Ruiner then. Alright, well then I could go like this and stay on the road. Yeah, well, he has to be on the ice. That's the way it is. That's just the way it is. Alright, so we got 4 attacks of 4 versus his 4 defense, and now the now triggered Hope Against Hope, which doesn't matter unless he survives, which I get a feeling he likely survives this unless these are really lucky attack rolls. Well, that's par for the course for Arlinn this game. Second attack. Oh my goodness. Third attack. There we go. That's 4 hits. It's a shame he's going to heal half that off, though. And that will... Oh, wait. Should I seize the day here? I could try a seize the day to kill Sorin. Honestly. So I have a 5v4, but I also get an automatic damage if I roll well enough. Wait, no deadly strike though. So I only average 1.3 damage. So add 1 to that, right? About 1 to that. If I roll 2 hits. I could get lucky. I'm really itching to play that season day, not gonna lie. Here's the thing. Sorin has to activate Ruiner to be able to use Hope Against Hope. Right? I think it says you have to start at the start of the creature's turn. Yeah. Enchanted Hero. Alright. At the start of Enchanted Creature's turn. Yeah. So I could potentially hurt or even kill Sorin. Yeah, but then it turns into he might take the turn with Sorin, kill the Fire Cat. I'm not sure if I care, because then that means the Ruiner isn't healing, right? Then if he doesn't deal with the Fire Cat, I might just kill him next turn. I think we're gonna do that. Like, I might get hit by Lashing Tentacles anyway, so why not? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, I'll walk in the whole way around. He's not on road, while the other ones are, right? So 1 LEA. And it's a hit. That's not good. That means Sorin could heal a lot if he doesn't die right now. Alright, we need big hits here. Attacking Sorin. That's probably going to kill him. That's 4. Oh, he's alive. No. He takes 2. This bastard. So close. So close. If only... I don't know. If only I had something else. Alright. Sorin's turn. We're out of deck. Corrupt. Alright, well actually before I draw, I was supposed to heal 1. There are questions here. There are definitely questions here. I could... I could corrupt Gideon's Phalanx, so I could corrupt the Fire Cat, move, and then move him. Oh boy, I take 2 LEAs. But I could take a turn with him, heal him, damage all 3 of these guys, bump him down here to body block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they can't get around the other way. This is like legitimately going to clinch the game right now. So, yeah. Oh wait, this is only for white creatures too, isn't it? Yeah, white creatures. Gideon's Phalanx shouldn't really be in this deck. So this is actually worthless. I duplicated a white only, a white heroes only, or a white only heroes deck. So it expected all white heroes because of our custom, and I didn't look at it very hard. I think I changed 1 card in it. But yeah, now Gideon's Phalanx, I wouldn't have used this. I don't use this if I have Ruiner plus Evakian, but it's alright, it's been in my hand. It could have had use, so it's just gonna stay. Still, I don't think the line of play changes. I think we'll Swift Justice. We'll Swift Justice and Corrupt. So let's do the Corrupt on this Fire Kitty. Let's bring him down to 3 and kill the Fire Kitty. Down to the graveyard with you and you. We will Swift Justice the Ruiner. He gets lifelink. We will take a turn with him and kill that for 2 healing. You know what I didn't do? Lash Tentacles. So Lash kills you. Lash hurts you. Lash hurts you. There. Like, is that not really freaking nasty what just happened there? Is that not utterly insane? So we are going to take what? Just 1 LEA? Yeah, we take 1 LEA for running down here. Let's see what that rolled. It's a blank. And now we have a big ass Ruiner attack with lifelink. Roll an 8 against this poor Fire Cat. Say night night, Fire Cat. How much damage am I healing? Let's just find out. Let's just find out. I'm healing 6 damage. Wow, I should have kept hope against hope. Oh well, we're fully healed. I'll take it. Damn, 7 for 8. I wish that was Arlinn I was hitting. I think Sorin's got this game in the bag. Yeah, it's Twin Flame, man. Twin Flame got me boned. Twin Flame is key to killing Sorin quickly, and I did not pull it off. I got really unlucky. I rolled 12 attack dice, got 2 hits. Oh my gosh, 2 cross weapon symbols total between all 12 attack dice, and that's really like, man, I got to try 4 dice 3 times. I don't think it's possible for Arlinn to really win this anymore, though. This is looking really bad. Anyway, end of Sorin's turn. Arlinn. It's Titanic Growth. I can't even like send the Fire Cat in. The Fire Cat just dies for free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can't do anything. I could still just attack with Power of Fire, I guess. He's on road? He is on road. That's terrifying. I lose. Like, Arlinn just loses to this guy. There's almost nothing that she can do. I don't know what to do. I think this is the play. It's just the cat dies for free when the Ruiner takes a turn. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's just outside of my sight for that Titanic Growth. It is 6, right? Ooh, it's the first time this is biting me in the butt in a long time. But Titanic Growth on Mad Prophet, yeah, that could be 8 dice. I might have to move her up here. Should I move her up here now? But see, the thing is, Ruiner's on the road. I might have to risk that. I might actually have to risk that, though. I think we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 move. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. We're not going to transform because the Ruiners could absolutely come and get us right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Taking 1 LEA in the process. We do have Bountiful Harvest, though. I still think we're going to stay in wolf form. I don't know. We're going to stay in wolf form. Alright, Sorin's turn. What does he have in hand? Oh, yeah. Wait, we got Corpse Lunge? Hang on. Could we end this? Alright, so he heals the damage. I can't really... I might actually just pass turn without doing anything here. I don't know. I don't really want to leave Sorin open. I mean, I could likely kill the Fire Cat, though, by going here, right? I'm rolling 9. But I would like the Ruiner to be in range for Corpse Lunge. Do I attempt to corpse lunge her right now? That would be, what, 8 attack dice 2 times? Against her 5 defense, though. Average 2.4 damage. I'm probably going to fall short. Yeah, without some good luck, I'm probably going to fall short of that kill. She has no damage. The problem is if I move him up here, I don't want to move him next to the high ground. Because then Mad Prophet takes a high ground attack. It's not good. I want to keep him within 4 spaces of Sorin so that I can use Corpse Lunge. And I don't really want to have leave Sorin exposed. I think I have to be okay with passing turn. I don't like any of my potential moves. Or do I take the turn with Sorin? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't. Not with my Prophet. I just heal Sorin and pass turn. That's it. Last card is Stubborn. That is a useless card. Oh wait, no it isn't. Hang on. Hang on. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's not in range for that. Titanic Growth plus Stubborn could be nasty. Because does Stubborn get me next to Sorin? It might. Plus 2 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I wish. If only I would have known, like thought ahead to be like, oh, Stubborn Resilience has to be the last card of my deck because I haven't drawn it. I could have went over here and been like, set up that Titanic Growth Stubborn play. Oh my gosh. If only I was a more serious AOTP player and I knew what I was actually doing. Alright, I think this is still the play though. Stubborn. You know, I'll put this in the front. I recognize what it does just by. So they have plus 3 power. Yeah, he's rolling 6, rolling 7 at Sorin. That's gonna damn near kill him. Wish I had Senseless on the Fire Cats right now. Did Senseless even help? Senseless technically didn't help. Damn. The more I use Senseless, the more I think I may be rating it a little bit too high in my tier lists, and it should be like between okay and good instead of like, I think I actually have it in top tier. But now I'm thinking like, man, I've had a lot of games where it's been shitting on me and not helping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. We have 9 move. We are going to attempt to torch Sorin with a big attack. 6 plus 1 automatic hit, right? 7 because I have high ground. Let's just see the odds. 7 on 5 or 7 on 4. Ooh, 2. So this is not likely a kill. 2 probably mostly bumped up to 3. So wait, do I even try this? Should I just try and hit the Ruiner? Sorin's just gonna heal it off. What's the point? I think I actually will just try and hit the Ruiner. Then again, I could make Sorin deal with me because I'm not adjacent to the Ruiner for Lash. I could get lucky. Like, I need to try and get lucky here. You know, this is worth it. It's going to be 7. We'll try the 7 on 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. That's 4 hits. If he blanks out, he dies. There it is. That's all we needed. All it takes is a little bit of skill with the dice, and you pull off a win that you didn't quite deserve. At least it feels like you didn't quite deserve. Man. I still think the Ruiner could pull this game off, though. It's really not over yet. I do think we gotta try and kill that Fire Cat, though. That guy's terrifying. Yeah, we gotta move Ruiner. His back end probably fits. So funny enough, there's an overhang here, but his back end probably slides underneath this, such that like he could actually do this legally. I guess I don't know for sure, but I mean, he's really big in the front. Like, you know, he has his hand sticking out and everything. I got a feeling he actually legally fits here, like physically. I'm gonna give it to him. So we're gonna attack this cat because we gotta get rid of him. He's gotta die. That's 8. Oh my gosh, he can block this. He has 6 defense because of Stubborn. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's not good. That'll be back to Arlinn then. Can't really do anything with those. Yeah, we're gonna go Fire Cat. The Fire Cat's gonna die automatically, but at least we get to roll 6 dice. Really chunk into this guy, potentially. Okay, 3 hits. It's not that bad. 2 damage. Huh. So that'll be the end of his turn, right? Yeah, Fire Cats. So Fire Cat dies by Lash of Tentacles. And now the Ruiner continues his rampage. We will take 8 at this poor guy, this poor madman. Well, he capped. Should I have went for the Heelglyph? I probably should have. That may have been a mistake. I just walked right into Senseless Rage range, or Soak the Flames range too. Yeah, that's a misplay, but I'm saying that after I rolled terribly. Alright. Yeah, so Arlinn, I think Arlinn is actually going to do the Titanic Growth. Matt Prophet gets +3 and +2 for his ability, so he's rolling 8. Well, apparently our attack dice, nobody's attack dice likes each other. So he's taking, what, 3 hits? Do I dare try the LEA, only to walk next to the glyph? Alright, Lash of Tentacles. I don't know. I have a feeling I should probably fight this out. I could probably kill him. Like, what's the average damage on 8v4? This should be pretty decent. What I got? I got nothing my last attack, man. So, like, maybe to make, to meet that average, I'm going to hit a ton of hits right here, right? I'm going to get a ton of hits. That doesn't even kill him, even if he blanks out. Oh, I didn't add Soak the Flames for the Prophet last time, either. I will this time. Alright, so he takes 2. I think the Ruiner just dies here. I only have Bountiful in hand, right? Yeah, I think Arlinn won this game now. It's just over. The Ruiner's just not killing Arlinn while she's on high ground. He can't not attack her from low ground because it's only a single space. So the Prophet's rolling 6. He should have rolled 9 last time and he didn't. That's probably the end of the Ruiner. No, just kidding. Oh, so this is going to be the end of the Prophet instead. Lash Tentacles, and then we'll roll 8. He could block. He does not. Alright, so it's Arlinn versus a Ruiner with 2 HP. And we have Bountiful. I mean, he could get really lucky and kill us. Should we wait? Should we wait and let him attack us first, or do I take the even ground attack right now? I could sack Leaf Arrow too. I could roll 7 on 3. Does that kill? I'd say it's really likely, but you never know. I need 2 damage? Yeah. My chance for 2 damage is 75%. Oh my gosh. That's pretty good odds. Yeah, the difference is right. So it's like, do I take the initiative and attack but give up a high ground? Or do I let him swing 8 dice at me? Like, potentially murdering me outright. What's 8 on 5? And like, what's the chance of 6 damage? 3%. 3%. What's 8 on 4? 4%. So it's a 1% difference. I think I'd rather just take the initiative and attack ahead of time then. Like, why not take the 74% chance to kill him right now? So we will nuke Leaf Arrow. For +2 power. We'll roll 7 against his 4. I won't even roll the fence. GG. GG. Wow. Whoa. What are the odds of getting 7 out of 7? 0.78. Yo. Let's roll defense just for fun, right? Yeah. Wow. What are the odds of that even while I have 3 defense now? 0.23% chance that this outcome happens in attack. Of 7 hits versus 3 blanks on defense. Wow, that's astronomical. That's probably not happening in many games. Wow, so Arlinn wins the game despite the atrocious Twin Flame. I really thought this game was over as soon as that Twin Flame failed to kill Sorin. Sorin like barely clung on to that game for a long time. Yeah, this Arlinn, like, just, I feel like Arlinn had atrocious dice for most of that game, I guess until that very last attack, but like, Arlinn had some bad dice on like some key rolls. I mean, Twin Flame is entirely why Red is just like that freaking swingy though. Is because like if your Twin Flame rolls are bad, it really fucks you. If your Twin Flame rolls are good or even like average, you basically win. And again, like I probably would have won that game if Senseless Rage and at least 2 out of those 3 rolls would have gotten at least 2 hits. I think Sorin was dead, honestly, but I couldn't even pull that off because of my trash luck. I think it's kind of eye-opening though. Just it's kind of a sign of just how stupid overpowered Arlinn and like just everything she can do. It really is just like really insane. Like every one of these spells did something, right? Like wow. Seize the Day was good, Overrun was good, Twin Flame it did its job, it just failed. The dice failed me. Seer Skies was alright. Senseless was when I had 2 chances to use it, but it didn't quite pan out for me. Well, actually, I only actually used it once. I could have used it on that blank out. I just decided against it, which I guess looking back was a mistake, but I expected that my attack roll next may have been bad. But yeah, I would say all of her cards had like pretty good use. Where Sorin had, well, this is unfortunate. The Gideon's Phalanx was unfortunate. That's just a misplay because I'm dumb. I need to go fix that deck right now, and I will. Corpse Lunge. Yeah, this was kind of problematic combined with like the line of sight within 4 sight spaces, combined with just like the Fire Cat being there. I guess it cost me the game that I was so passive and I didn't try and kill that Fire Cat. That's an interesting game. That was a fun game though. Fun game. This Arlinn build is just like so obscene. I don't think there's very many armies that can beat this build, like even remotely consistently. I feel like maybe some of the really good Jace builds can almost approach 50-50, but I just went on a rant. Kind of the whole reason why I'm trying this playtest. Okay, well, number 1 was not a playtest, just this game. This is all official AotP. I didn't use any customs, but I wanted to test to see how the whole interface worked with the new army cards that I have set up here. I like it. It's a little annoying to scroll up and down a little bit here, but I'll live. Oh, and I just went on. I was reading a post on Heroescapers. And I actually put a pretty long comment in today as I was hanging out from Christmas. Where was it? Was this it? Yeah. So there was someone. Yeah, here it is. And he says, some guy said this Kamul. This is funny you ask. I played 3 games against the Sorin army today. Alright, let me back up. So, this is a post talking about how busted Arlinn is, right? How busted this Arlinn is. Yeah, and he says, picked it up. Yeah, so his buddy develops a Twin Flame Seize the Day Goblin combo, which, yeah, that's pretty good. Like, it's really, this is the core to Red right here. This is the core to everything Red. This is busted. You get double attack with your Twin Flame. And you usually want to roll 4 or more attack dice. Like, ideally 5, really. Like, 5 is, like, really where you're approaching, you're pretty much always murdering somebody. But even 4, like, this is pretty decent. Double attacking with 4 dice is generally going to get you, like, 3 or 4 hits on a walker. Yeah, how can you act, exactly. So this is everything for Arlinn. And really Red in general is how do you exploit Twin Flame? This is just more easily done with Arlinn because you have, oh, he doesn't have Overrun in here. But you have Snare the Skies for bonus power. Titanic Growth is especially really dumb with Twin Flame. Yeah, and then combine it with things like Senseless Rage. So like this list isn't exactly the same as mine. I pretty heavily disagree with Primeval Light in this Arlinn build, considering almost all of your red spells are enchantments. And I don't run Chandra's Fury, I run Leaf Arrow instead. But again, that's another enchantment. He has Equestrian Skill in here too, which is another enchantment. Like, half of his deck I think is enchantments. So it's like, why would you ever want to destroy all enchantments? I don't see a reason. This is too expensive. And it doesn't align with your whole exploiting Twin Flame for maximum damage. I don't think this aligns enough. I pretty heavily disagree with that. But anyway, back to the original point here. So we have an Arlinn build. So this guy was like, right, how do I exploit Twin Flame? So it's a whole forum, or a whole thread about talking about this. So we have a guy further down that says, yeah, he tried this. He tried this against the Sorin army today, I guess three times, and he lost all 3. And so I was sitting there wondering, I'm like, man, this is interesting. I'm like, I've seen this played IRL. Like, when we play Casual Dragon games over here near where I live, we've played this almost exactly, Sorin versus Arlinn. I mean, the build's slightly different, but it's generally heroes versus the Arlinn, like, you know, ultra busted build. Like, I always like to, not always, I often like to bring it along just to see, like, hey, how do people deal with it? Or how do you fuck up playing as it? Because I don't really think you can too often anyway. But yeah, so I've seen this like 5 games, and it's just like, I have never seen this build lose to Sorin versus Heroes. I almost thought I was going to lose this, and I'm kind of shocked I didn't. But like, this was atrocious luck too on my behalf. Like, that Twin Flame play, I was a little thirsty. Arguably, I was a little thirsty, but I had Senseless Rage too to like help guarantee I'd hit a decent roll, and I couldn't even pull that off. But like, I still pulled off the win. But it's like, dude, like, the Arlinn, dude, this Arlinn build is just obscene. I'm sorry. Like, the Sword and Heroes thing, it's really good. It's definitely really good. Is it like top 3, top 5 armies? Maybe top 5. I don't think it quite breaches the top 3. But it's still really annoying to deal with. And yeah, it almost pulled off its bullshit with that, with my game right there. But yeah, so I said, you know, maybe we don't know how to use Sorin to combat Arlinn. You know, I don't know for sure. I feel like I played the game decently enough here. I don't know. But yeah, 100% agree. So like, every time, and like, you've seen this in my game, you should always look to gun down Sorin, because like, it's too hard to kill those heroes. So the problem is, like, Twin Flame is key. Like, you don't usually blow Twin Flame unless you think you can really like go murder, like go like trample. Like, if you can go overrun Twin Flame and like maybe seize the day on the Fire Cats, and like you could trample a shit ton of damage onto the heroes and like kill them in one round, like kill both of them in one round, then you go for it. But like, Twin Flame's kind of got to be saved. He's got to be saved because like, dude, Sorin is an ass to kill. He's impossible, nearly impossible to kill. Like, without bursting him down in one turn. He's so annoying. But and I said, so here's my favorite Arlinn build. I think it's the one that I set up here in Roll20. Let me look. Overrun, Leaf Arrow, Bountiful. Yeah, this is it. And there's some options here, which I often like to use Paths Revealed for the bonus move. Yeah, because then you can catch the Planeswalkers when they try and run and hide. Like, Paths Revealed it's usually a shocker. I would even slightly consider dropping Bountiful Harvest for Paths Revealed. Maybe Leaf Arrow as well. But I mean, Leaf Arrow helps me out quite a bit. Like, I almost never find an issue with buffing my Planeswalker. But anyway, yeah, Fire Breathing, I don't know. I like Senseless Rage. Stubborn Resilience a little bit more. Like, Stubborn Resilience absolutely just clinched me that game, actually. Funny enough. Stubborn 100% clinched me that game by letting me sneak a Fire Cat in with 2 bonus move. That's so crazy. That was pretty lucky. But I generally like Stubborn and Stoke the Flames over Paths and or Fire Breathing. So yeah, and I even write this out here. Like, the Primal Wincon is absolutely Twin Flame. Like, the guy who made this freaking, whatchamacallit, who made this thread even said, yeah, how do you exploit Twin Flame? It's because it's so easy to kill a Planeswalker. Like, when you get Twin Flame going, it's so easy to kill a Planeswalker with even average rolls. Yeah, Twin Flame, Titanic Growth, and Kessig double attack is #1. Like, if you could pull this off, this is like what you do every time, and you just nuke. You like automatically kill every planeswalker. If you can Twin Flame Titanic Growth one of your Kessigs and then walk them over to attack the opposing planeswalker, it's over. It's over. Unless it's Jace who has Psychic Rebuttal or Aether Spouts, their planeswalker's basically just dead from that. There's very little hope. Because just Titanic Growth and Twin Flame with which basically Deadly Strike. We'll say against a 4 defense planeswalker. Yeah, like look at this. Per attack. Now this is one single attack, right? Deadly Strike with 6 attack. That's 3 power for the base, plus 3 for Titanic Growth. And then Twin Flame, which is the equivalent of Deadly Strike here. So this is in one attack against a planeswalker who has 4 toughness. You're getting an average of 4 damage, right? So like, yeah, 66% for at least 4 damage. And even then, yeah, 80% for at least 3 is pretty good. And like, if you look at Sorin, right? You look at Sorin. If he takes 3 damage from the first attack and 3 damage from the second, which is what? That's 80% of 80%, which is still like, what, 60%-ish, I would say? 65 probably. So like, it's still like a 65% chance that you just win the game. Just like, out the gate, as soon as you play Twin Flame plus Titanic Growth. And you can, if you can attack Sorin with it, that's it. Like, it's just that. You have that much of a chance. So yeah, 4.5 damage on average. And this is per attack. So like, you get a second attack that's inflicting an average of 4.5 damage. That's just dumb. Obscenely overpowered. Obscenely overpowered. Twin Flame plus Titanic Growth plus Kessig double attack is just so dumb. And then of course, yeah, I say, you can also just go Twin Flame plus Kessig double attack, as long as you can get something like, yeah, get additional things like these. Snare the Skies, High Ground, Power of Fire, Soak the Flames, Overrun, Power Glyph, Power Counters from Arlinn's Howl, which I didn't have a chance to utilize. But you can't really, like, Arlinn doesn't really go and fight heroes. She dies too quickly. You risk her dying, unless you have Bountiful. But Bountiful I drew way too late, so I couldn't even, like, I didn't want to attempt to get Howl. Another easy win con, yeah, it's kind of like what the guy set up there with the goblins, is you go Fire Cats, Twin Flame, Seize the Day, and then ideally plus additional power so that you can roll 5 dice or more. Maybe it's what the Kessigs do. But the Kessigs are easier due to range, yeah. And they have built-in double attack, which I probably should have added here. Yeah, everything here is stacking huge power and nuking the enemy walker. Pretty much it. I go on a rant here. I mean, honestly, you guys might have to pause the stream or find the post on Heroescapers. But yeah, most of the entire game hinges on how does Arlinn use Twin Flame, and if Sorin survives. Yeah, see, it says here like Twin Flame needs to be gone. And the haste creatures need to be out of Arlinn's reserve, right? So that Sorin, like I'm talking at the late game when like Sorin tries to go in 1v1 Arlinn, which is like ideal. Like that's on a good day that he actually has a chance that like everything else is dead and Sorin can 1v1 Arlinn. That's on a slightly lucky Sorin game, I would say. Right, you need Twin Flame to be gone. Haste creatures need to be out of her reserve, so like you're not getting hasted as you try to approach her with Sorin. And yeah, and even then, like after all this, it's like, so you suffer through all that bullshit, like all of her spells. So let's say you do get to the, I would say the ideal, because like I don't think Sorin often has anything better than a 1v1. Like you'd have to have a pretty lucky game. But let's say you eventually get the 1v1 against Arlinn. So it's just Sorin versus Arlinn. Their stats are basically identical. I mean, you can see it from here, right? You have 6, 5, 4, and then 7 move, 1 range. Over here you have 6, 5, 4, 6 move, 1 range. His abilities do literally nothing for him when it's just a 1v1. And in a Planeswalker v Planeswalker, like last figure situation, his abilities are worthless. I think it's the same for her. Transform has use, but like she's not going to transform while she's fighting Sorin. Like, there's just no reason. So basically their abilities don't matter when it's like 1v1 last figure standing. So they're literally the same figure, except, oh, I just hit reload. They're literally the same figure, except, and I make a note of it, she has +1 move, right? Yeah, here's the move. Arlinn, higher move, which means she could generally get the first attack. And green is Bountiful Harvest, which heals 3 damage, versus white's Near Death, which heals 2. And And even in my game, I actually had to use near death to try and keep Sorin alive, while Arlinn still literally has Bountiful in her hand. So like there was a pretty severe advantage, even if Sorin somehow survived to the end of the game. I guess the other ideal scenario would be if the Ruiner survives, then you can continuously heal him, but that didn't happen. I was able to assassinate Sorin. But yeah, and then I said, analysis over. I think Super Jace, Mono Blue Jace, Balerion, not the shitty Innistrad Jace, probably has the best consistency against this Arlinn. He just has so many stops to her. But yeah, again, I would still say that she's just better. Probably 60+% of the time, honestly. But anyway, that whole analysis aside, kind of the whole reason for this playtest was I wanted to see how the armor cards worked. I really like it. It's easy. It's easy reference. A little annoying to zoom in though, but I'm not sure if there's anything that can be done about that. Maybe I make the cards larger, but then it takes up a lot more space. But I could. Is it worth to like expand these guys to be like this big? Maybe. Maybe I will do that. Like, so then I don't have to zoom in and out, right? But the whole point of this stream and this playtest was just to see how things look. Oh, but then there's no space for the actual army cards down here. That's a problem. So, like, I do have to shrink it a little bit, probably to, like, this. We playtest, we see what these cards look like. We playtest this build because I've seen this enough where it's just like, yeah, I feel like Arlinn wins probably 80% of the time. And, like, so my guess is either, like, he was using Twin Flame, the guy who said he lost. Let me read what he said here. Yeah, like, see, Arlinn got cornered by the Eldrazi? Like, how? How? I question how. Like, go into wolf form and outrun the Eldrazi, right? I tried to burst down with stroke boosted Prophet and Firecat and Arlinn. That's really sad. Yeah, all with height advantage. That's pretty unlucky. Okay. Right. See, and now here's my question. Right. If the Eldrazi's in range for Corpse Lunge, Sorin is in range to be killed, and you should have just blown all this on Sorin, in my opinion. I mean, maybe Sorin wasn't quite in range, but I would have probably backed up then. Like, make the Ruiner overextend towards you, or make Sorin walk up so that he continues to be in range. That's when you gotta, like, summon, like, the Kessigs to the side. Get the Kessigs to the side. The Kessigs are your assassins, absolutely. Like, Kessigs are just so utterly busted, especially when the opposing army, aka Sorin, has no range. The Kessigs are, like, literal just walking assassins. Like, they can basically, they almost automatically win you the game. As you almost saw in my game there. Game 2, okay. Yeah, see, this sounds like bad luck. Like, I had bad luck too, so, and that happens. Got the opening on Sorin, the 2 hasters and Groundswell, that's crazy. Oh, excuse me. That's crazy. He got 3 damage in the haste attacks and Arlinn whiffed. Yeah, that's bad luck. Definitely, and that happens. Eldrazi laid waste to the army. I would say, even with Twin Flame, like there wasn't like a Twin Flame chance. I would still be, yeah, I would still. The problem with this, with jumping Sorin with hasters, like the Firecats, is that Sorin's gonna kill them all for free. Yo, this is Wind Waker, or not Wind Waker, Ocarina of Time. Oh my gosh. Unless Sorin's approaching you and you're desperate, I wouldn't generally offensively haste him. I would keep the hasters to deal with the heroes. I generally try to kill Sorin with Titanic Growth or Twin Flame, and I think maybe this is where this game went wrong. Although there's a lot of missing info here that it's like, okay, like Sorin is surrounded now by Mad Prophet, at least 1 Firecat, and potentially Arlinn, depending on which form. And then this is the Eldrazi laid waste. I wonder how the Eldrazi laid waste to your army. Like, did he kill Sorin and then the Eldrazi won the game at the end? That's pretty wild. Oh wait, game 2. I managed to mow down Sorin. Okay, with Kestic Rangers. Oh yeah, Twin Flame plus Snare Skies. Okay, yep. But it should not be a win. Okay. He survived the hasters. Again. Yeah, Eldrazi's beefy. Rolls 6 swords on Arlinn, and of course with her getting no shields, Eldrazi died. Soon after, but evasive killed. Okay. Yeah, so it sounded like he got some bad luck then. And or maybe slightly he needs to work on positioning a little bit with his Arlinn. The Ruiner is tough to kill though. There's no doubt the Ruiner is tough to kill. He's doing the right thing by killing Sorin first. I have a feeling he blew too many resources. This is just a guess by me, but with summoning all the hasters by Sorin, it's just like you're asking for Sorin to kill him with Fell the Mighty, his multi-attack. What's the black one? The black spell. We got Fell the Mighty, we got Killing Wave. You're just asking for Sorin to nuke all of your kitties, and then you're just losing way too many resources. And then Sorin could heal off of killing them if he kills them in combat. Yeah, I would generally save the hasters to kill the heroes. Yeah, because the Ruiner really is terrifying. He has a lot of attack, and if he gets next to Arlinn, yeah, it's bad. Yeah, and there's just nothing you can do. This happens. When he gets 6 swords and you blank out with Arlinn, yeah, if you get one shot, there's nothing you can really do about that. I mean, there's some things, but it's not when you kill Sorin at the same time. Yeah, but altogether, I mean, did Arlinn ever take an attack that entire game? If you think about how unlucky my game just went, I'm pretty sure the Ruiner had very little opportunity to actually attack Arlinn. And yeah, and again, if you take 6v3 or 6v4, chance for 6 damage. Wait, take Deadly Strike off. Yeah, he just suffered basically what I just did to the Ruiner here, except that the Ruiner didn't need all that damage to die. But yeah, 0.31%. Oh, we just swapped videos, I think, didn't we? There. This is 0.31%, so it's yeah, he's not. He's even only got a 2% chance for 5 or more damage. So, yeah. Funny, let me see what he says. My opponent agreed with all those losses? Yeah, all those losses due to sheer bad luck? I would say so. Okay, I guess I missed this. Lost all 3. Yeah, dude, I would say Arlinn wins probably 80 to 90%, maybe even 90% of these. It just feels like there's way too much power behind Arlinn's build. Yeah, I would definitely say at least that bottommost one. When you kill Sorin quickly, and then you get killed on 6 to 0 on no shields, that's just bad luck. That's literally 0.39 or 0.31. Wow. Huh, interesting. Either way, I wanted to try it, and I feel like Arlinn's side had bad luck this game, so I think it was only this close because yeah, we had to attempt 2 Sorin assassination runs, and we finally got him. Literally, we had Arlinn nuke him with Groundswell and Leaf Arrow. We had Twin Flame Senseless Rage Snare the Skies hit him for very little. And then we had Power of Fire. Oh, they're gone. Power of Fire and Stubborn finally kill Sorin. But that's the thing, dude. That's the thing. There's so much range and move in this army that Arlinn just stacks way too much power way too easily, and it's too easy for her to get to your Planeswalker and kill them. Especially in Sorin's case, there's just he doesn't have the meat on the field to body block, so he has to run like a pansy. All right, but on that note, I think we are going to kill the stream. That was an interesting game. Cool to see this. Cool to see this. We're out of here. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We'll see y'all in the next AOTP stream, I'm sure at some point in the next few days, huh?